started in some areas already. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary. Some of the first Soviet...
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda, only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver...
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Mind the road, comrade. Володя.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd send to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
All out. You're always out. You never offer me anything in return. Whoa! It's abrupt me. I just asked for a smoke.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is...
Has started in some areas already. Any belongings you can bring with you. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary. Some of the first Soviet soldiers are believed to have landed. this morning.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta Peace Conference. Clearly, peace is not on their agenda, only threats and deception and endless profits for the capitalist war machine. But our brave comrades in the armed forces will not be intimidated. They stand vigilant along the German border, their resolve unquenchable, ready to deliver.
It was inevitable. Our massive preparations had gone on far too long for us to simply stand down. We were like a coiled spring, ready to throw ourselves into the fray. All we waited for was one word: attack. Spirits were high, and the men joked about how we would crush the enemy with one fell stroke. But some didn't laugh. They had been to Afghanistan. They knew war.
Mind the road, comrade. Володя.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd send to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they send anyone but me?
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you, old friend.
So, how are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
So they have decided. Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. I want him to make a final survey of the forward defenses.
Понятно, товарищ полковник. Get Lieutenant Romanov on the horn. Now.
When?
Soon.
All out. They're always out. You never offer me anything in return. Whoa! It's a grumpy. I just asked for a smoke.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins. Your objective is to destroy 2 anti-air emplacements. Weapons are free and we are now at war. Good luck, Lieutenant. Sokol 1, out.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Rio. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Da, we're here. Neutralizing target. Fire. In transit. Cap entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AA emplacement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Neutralizing target. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We are staying out of sight. Fire. Area clear. Acknowledged. Engaging guard tower clear. In transit. This is Zvezda. Placing explosives now.
Well done, Romanov. 1 target remaining. Go north.
Fire. Guard neutralized. Fire. Enemy killed. Alpha group moving. Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. Standing by. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
Go.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Alpha group moving. Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Expertly done, Lieutenant. Those men will disperse and find their way back to us in the coming days. Now, you must prepare for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour. Sokol 1, out.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
But necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall. Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight. They thought they could bully us into submission! They thought we'd give way and fall! But today, we'll show them that the Red Army bows to no one! Today, we'll will show them the might of the Soviet Union! Get your vehicles! We go to war!
Romanov, the explosives will detonate in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressors. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives. This is Sokol 1. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn. Make me proud.
Heavy barrage annihilated against coordinates.
We have 3 main objectives. Destroying the US 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and clearing the 17th June Street for use by Army Command. Lieutenant Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga. Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them.
We can break through their lines.
Halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward.
Enemy spotted. Target and engage.
Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Prior.
Understood, Maloshenko. You will get assistance.
Assault that perimeter. Target eliminated.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Maloshenko pushes forward.
This is Maloshenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
Enemy target. Атакуй.
Bulldog here. Artillery strike. Command enemy
Hostile engaged.
Over.
Hostile. Locked and engaged. Moving to the perimeter. What should we do? Engage that target. Where do you want our firepower? We're moving up now. There is coming you. Armor rolling. Hostile engaged.
Now we must set up defenses before they counterattack.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike. Fire. Also down.
junction has been secured.
This is Dnepr calling Sokol 1. We're under heavy attack by the Monkey Bridge. They cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Dnepr! Come in, Dnepr. Short. We have to secure Monkey Bridge or the entire flank will fall. Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
Yes. The Americans will shoot you to pieces if you are unable to protect yourself, Lieutenant.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there. You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
One less helicopter in the sky.
Affirmative. Moving now. Walking fire.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romanov.
Товарищ командир, enemy destroyed. One moving out now. Drive to the coordinates.
What should we do? Hostile engaged. Drive to that perimeter. Give us some orders. Armor on the move. We can break through their lines. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. What are your next orders? We're moving to the perimeter.
Where do you want some up? We're leaving now.
We destroy their tank.
Good thing you got there in time, Romanov. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
Strela available for heavy air defense.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbag positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
No hostiles reported dead. The artillery strike on Hunting for tanks from Matika.
Target eliminated.
Artillery strike is inbound. Upwind the sky.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romanov. Have your men keep working.
Hostiles on the target area. Destroyed. Out. Bulldog here. Artillery strike hit the mark. Enemy casualties report. Over. Firing explosion array. Artillery lined up. Firing.
Yes, Sokol 1. The Monkey Bridge is now under our control and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
Yeah, dirt. Over.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines? Heavy armor here.
Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section B. They are forming the battle line now. Take up your position and prepare to advance. You should also take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
Want us to punch through the enemy lines?
We are waiting for you, Romanov. Move all your units into position.
Armor moving out.
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain Malashenko. The Americans are preparing a counterattack.
Heavy armor here.
Section A, advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades. Sokol 1, out.
Enemy killed.
Yeah, so-called one. Friendly helicopters are moving in to assist you. All thank our frontal aviation comrades.
Sokol 1! Voloshenko на связи! We're under attack by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support!
Romanov, you have the necessary equipment. Aid Captain Maloshenko if you can.
Get to the coordinates! Thank you, Lieutenant. You saved many lives today. It will not be forgotten. Maloshenko out.
What's our firepower? Target killed. Here we are, awaiting order. The situation. Our tracks are all hitting what are your next orders? Here we are, firing at the enemy. We can find hostile fire. What should we do? Look and fire. Target killed. Here we are, awaiting orders.
Well done, Romanov. The advance is going well. Now, I want you to link up with Captain Maloshenko. You two will form the breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be destroyed.
Once they punch through the enemy lines.
Maloshenko, report.
Говорит Voloshenko. We are moving to the forward position now. I see American tanks approaching.
Good. They are about to launch their counterattack. Yeah, so-called one. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching. Sections A and B are to continue to close the gap, while Lieutenant Romanov and Captain Maloshenko hold the middle. Romanov, I am giving you command of all fire support assets. We have incoming Tu-95s, but until they arrive, you must use all available support to hold off the American attack. The first enemy echelon is here. Romanov, call in artillery and airstrikes on them.
Говорит Maloshenko. We will damage the avenue if we call in fire support indiscriminately.
I am concerned with winning this battle, Captain, not with preserving a parade ground for Army Command. Proceed with the mission.
Understood. Sokol 1. Maloshenko out.
Artillery strike completed. Hostile kills confirmed. Molotov out.
Target eliminated.
The Americans are throwing everything they have into this attack. I count on you to deal with them, Lieutenant.
Говорит Maloshenko. This is a glorious day for the motherland and for socialism. Soon, West Berlin will be liberated.
The Americans must be desperate to throw themselves at us like this.
Да, they're acting like fools. And they will die like fools.
Yeah, so-called one to all units. Hold in place. Tu-95 bombers are on their way to deal with all remaining enemies. I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
Yeah, there. We are dropping our payload. Stay clear.
Orders will fire and provide the point. If you're lucky, returning to base.
Strike successful. Return to base. Berkut out. We crushed them.
So-called one to all battle group elements. The Americans have been destroyed and the avenue is secure. I am immensely proud of you all, but I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not have been accomplished. So-called one, out. So, it has begun.
It has indeed. I wonder how it'll end.
Best soon. Today was an easy victory. Who knows about tomorrow? Here's my nephew Kolya. He really distinguished himself today.
Товарищ полковник! Captain Maloshenko reporting!
At ease, comrade. This is Major Lebedev.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, comrade. This was a crushing victory you helped win for us today.
One of many to come. Soon all of Europe will see the glory of socialism. Will you be accompanying my uncle?
We have that honor. But you should return to your unit, Nikolai. Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I will, uncle. We'll do whatever it takes to ensure victory for our great cause. Comrade Major.
He takes after his mother.
A few more like him, and this war will be over in a week.
I hope you are right, Valery Fedorovich. I really do.
We're getting reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Нашу мощь. Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
Took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Sir, going there now. Red eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah! Red Eye 4, come in. God damn it! Kill those commies, Parker! We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back! Okay, Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it. Find out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. I wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
We're supporting the troops. Moving out. Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
I'll be damned.
They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming. To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us! We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
Yes, sir. APC moving out. Combat initiated.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Roger, will do. APC attacking the enemy. Going to push it, sir. Bradley firing from position. Enemy down. Move into fighting position. Target acquired.
Wipe them out, Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
Bradley AP firing at hostile. Armored transport, heading to coordinates. Soft target engaged.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
Heavy infantry entering transport. Fit for fight, supporting the transport. We're all in the transport. Everyone's aboard.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you can secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Move to the rolling. Departing.
Come on, you got me! Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin!
Yes, sir. Going to take that perimeter.
Bring it on, you bastards! We can take whatever you throw at us! The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. We won't fall back another inch! This is our country, damn it!
Hostile target completed. Enemy down.
Hanson here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late. What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us. But we can't leave them there to die, Captain. Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom. You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now. I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
NBC attacking the enemy. Fire that tow. Launch that tow. Launching tow, sir. Laying down suppressing fire. Tow on target. Routing to coordinates. That's a confirmed kill. Bradley firing from position. Rolling into combat.
I've got an artillery battery on the horn and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
Perfect artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdome. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir! The Russians are moving into the parking lot at the Kingdome, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdome so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker, there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdome. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Yes, sir. APC moving out.
Mechanic is in place, sir. Start repairs.
Bradley APC here, sir. Locking up.
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up. Another one down, Parker.
I'm losing people all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that, Bradley. One more, if we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant. Sit tight, Parker. I've ordered reinforcements sent to the supply LZ.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Gonna take that perimeter. Enemy jet. Yeah, got it. Roger, good to go. Perimeter go.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
The Kingdome just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts. Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads picked out all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
Bradley APC here, sir. Armored transport entering combat. Launching tow.
Good! You found them! Help them clear the area!
Moving to fighting position. Tow on target. Launching tow, sir. AP enemy targeted. Infantry neutralized. Armored transport.
Thank you, sir. Now there are just a couple of more guys that need help.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last man.
Hang in there, Bravo 4. We'll get you out.
Roger that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LT. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away. Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker. The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. I got some more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
This is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Who the hell is in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat!
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir! If we want to live, we better start running!
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of the city now! I suggest you all do the same!
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir! Screw you!
Target area. Over. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition, and rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. Hostile units in target area are annihilated.
Armored transport reporting in.
Wilco. Fire mission received. Artillery barrage inbound.
inbound. Friendly infantry transport ready. Tracks are moving. Copy that. Fire mission received. Zulu 9 are out.
Damn it! The underpass has been blocked! Now you're gonna have to fight your way out!
Zulu 9 are out. Reporting minimum damage to target area. Over. Bomber transport moving as ordered. Bombers ready to go. Launch that toe! That tank is done. Yeah, got it. No target defeated. Roger, will do. Yeah, got it. Understood. Coordinates received. Artillery firing. We're supporting the troops. Launch that toe! Hostile units in target area are annihilated. Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu 9 are out. Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates. Friendly APC here, sir. Moving is ordered. This is Zulu 9er. Coordinates locked in.
This is Eagle 6. Captain Banner, is that you? Colonel Sawyer? How the hell? No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that? Sir, a simple yes will suffice, Bannon. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
What is it?
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in Seattle.
A situation, General?
Communications have been sketchy, but it appears that Russian troops have managed to sneak into port using disguised cargo ships.
Let me get this clear.
You're saying that we have Soviet soldiers on American soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir. It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God. What are our options?
They're rather limited, sir. If we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to go west, sir.
Who's leading them?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff. Situation room, 20 minutes.
Very well, Mr. President.
We fled east with the darkening sky behind us lighted by the many fires downtown. Some have later called the retreat organized, but I think it only seemed that way because we were all running in the same direction. Seattle was lost the moment those ships entered the harbor, and there was never any real chance of our holding the city. I try not to think about all those we were forced to leave behind. Captain Bannon kept us in a semblance of order, but I'll never know whether we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide with what we all thought best. We followed the freeway into the suburbs, with the war close on our heels. Some artillery had already landed in the area, and I remember seeing a broken swing set lying on its side, next to a blackened crater. I think that was when it hit me. We had been invaded, and nothing would ever be the same again.
If you would, calm down.
a lot of people. They better get a move on or the commies will pound them to pieces. I guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel Sawyer will get here. We need the reinforcements, but I could do without him. Continue toward the bridgehead, Parker. Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.